What's up, party people?
All right,
We got
I put it on YouTube too because I realized we might run into the issue of not enough people not being able to watch. Because I'm
just
pretty
cool.
sure Discord has a max cap.
It does.
Where's
It
Duck
does.
Man?
And we're almost there.
So if you guys can't see anything, um, so see it. Yeah.
That's right, Vika. You got that link? You can maybe post it in free live stream chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
You sexy motherfucker.
Say what?
Hey, what's up, Tag Man?
Say what?
All right, what up, boys and girls? We got Tag Man, I'm Fast Eddie, and Austin. You click on Big Quench, you can see his screen. It's been a crazy day. Lots of good trading, and we were just reviewing and researching and trading and doing all we do in premium. Lots of good trading. And Austin's like, hey, let's pop this bad boy up in free live stream chat so people can hang out with us. So what's up? You can type to us in the live stream chat channel, free live stream chat channel.
Who's coming tonight, Eddie? I wonder who's coming to see me. Anybody? Any new
Taylor.
members here?
Yeah, don't forget Tagman at 9 p.m. tonight's doing his stream, 9 p.m. Eastern in this channel. So new members, especially, it's geared towards you guys. And John will be doing this one in free, so free members can check it out too. And if you there we go, Austin posted it. All right, cool. What's up, Lex?
Lex has been on a few of my live streams, I believe, at night. I believe I see Lex on there.
Just to clarify, so a few people asked, like, hey, man, why haven't you had a swing trade on Sndl? And let me tell you why. Delistment is coming next month, or is it December yet? Next month, but 3 weeks. So they have to vote on a reverse split, which they will do. If it can be pumped over $1 and hold for 10 days, I'd be shocked. But maybe it will. But either way, the risk to reward has been trashed this whole time on a long-term hold. So what we've been doing is, like, we got an entry, boom, sold. Entry, sold. Just get in and get out. So far, over 200% on the plays that we've taken, and that doesn't include Lee swung this originally for like 100-something%. But I would just use caution on this one because there are going to be a lot of bag holders, let's just say. When
risk reward
to pull the rug.
Yeah, risk reward. You guys got to look at. And Milk Chansey, they'll probably get a compliance extension based on what? And have they done a compliance extension already?
They've had something in the past.
I mean, they might, and that'd be great. The risk is too great comparative to the reward.
I mean,
there's so much to play right now.
I just want to know what Milk Chansey's compliance extension within 2 weeks, how that's going to happen.
It'll probably be something will happen before that usually, as normal.
I don't like this. I should have took profit. You were right.
Even if they maintain the 1 million market cap, doesn't mean they won't delist or do a reverse split. Even if their stock went to $5, doesn't mean they won't do a reverse split or get delisted.
Yeah, there's been many other stocks that had a lot better going on and had a lot more stability that taken either delistment or a reverse split just to save face for a while, give themselves more time.
NACD got an extension, others get an extension, others delist. Unless you have documentation
since June.
Being
3 months, September. So this will be the end of so they get the 3-month notice, 3-month extension, I believe, is what ends the 18th.
Yes.
So I believe they already got the extension.
What another stock does?
Yeah, there was one back in like June or something. Is that the one you're looking at?
Is irrelevant.
They might get it. I don't know. I'm just saying everyone's been asking, so I figured I'd answer here. Yeah. I'll scalp it and day trade it all day, man, and make good money doing it. but that's where I draw the line.
I would never personally go to lunch and not watch it. Never hold it and go to lunch without watching it. Not something like that. There's so many other it's not like sundials either. I mean, Austin will attest to this. Sundial's good to do like on a scalp, like Austin's talking about, but it's not something that you should honestly hold. Why would you risk something when there's so many more stocks out there? That got
So many more plays. There's people like I saw people post today. It's like, yeah, I'm holding for $1. I was like, well, that's really risky. Like, yeah, it might go to $1.
Get back
Why
in,
not?
man.
Right. Sell your shit and get back in. Get in and out,
and you'll be fine.
And don't forget too, people say, I'll put a stop loss on it. How many times, Austin and Eddie, have you seen a stock dump on, let's say, reverse split news or delistment, and that spike when it
their stop loss was at like 30 cents, and they sold it for like 16 cents.
Because it'll run right through you.
Yeah, fell to the earth.
I mean, and it's like there's so many other plays. It's not like it's the last play. It's great to scalp it like they're talking about, but man, it's not something you get married to. This is like, you treat this like a rent-a-date, like an escort.
Yeah. And Milky, this isn't a challenge to you or anything. This is not no. He's just saying we'll see. It's like, yeah, you'll see. I won't see.
I hope it does run to $11.
Of course,
that'd be awesome.
Of course.
Everybody makes good money.
Yeah,
It's
just
It's a matter of, we've got money, right? And you can put your money in places where you can risk it for reward. And some places are higher risk than others. And this is an extreme high risk place right now. Now, I've traded it 22 times in the last, I've lost count of how many times I traded it. I lost count how many times I traded it today. I'm just saying, I'm not putting my money in there and thinking I'm safe. Like, I'm in an Apple or Pfizer or some other company.
I'm a big fan of the scalp and get back in. So we added it 64.6. I sold some here, and I have about half left. I'm either willing to take a small loss on, or I'll move the stop up. Really, I'm watching right here at the 70-cent mark.
Yeah, and Chancey, keep in mind, I mean, we've made stupid money on Sndl, like many times. Like, we've taken 50%, 100%.
Yeah.
We scalped the shit out of it today. We've made stupid money on it. But I'm not like putting my money in there and like, oh, I hope it goes to $1. Like, hell no. I made more than, if I just put my money in and hoped it went to $1, I've already made more money today just trading it.
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down.
People that are holding for $1, in my opinion, are crazy. But if you're doing like Mikey's saying, scalping it, that's awesome to do, Mike. Milky, that's awesome to do. But yeah, we're just trying
to pound into you guys, like, you don't have to just buy and hold.
Pound it in there.
Yeah, got pounded in there, baby. You got to think outside the box. It's not just like buy and hope it goes. Like, you can buy and sell it. And if you're limited by day trades, make sure 9 p.m. tonight Eastern time you're with Tagman. He'll talk about a cash
day
account.
Trade with $200 in your account, realistically.
Right.
And you should never ever hold a stock or buy a stock if you don't have a day trade, in my opinion. Why would you buy a stock at any time and you don't have a day trade to protect it?
Especially on volatility.
A day trade doesn't mean you're buying a day trade. It means that what happens if your swing trade takes off today and you can't sell it. I always say you should never buy something you cannot protect. So we'll go over that tonight for sure. Tonight at 9 o'clock.
And if you hear passion in our voices, it's because we care. We hate seeing people make mistakes. We hate seeing people, lose money, and we hate seeing people when it could be avoidable.
Yeah, well, they join after. It's like, hey, man, I'm down like 60% of my whole account. Help me. It's like, absolutely will help. I'd rather help you when you're break even or you're down 5%. Then you got more money to work with.
Yeah.
Pounding gains, baby. Pounding gains.
Compound
those gains, man. Compound them. You compact them like a trash compactor.
Man, some bots have ruined a few parties today.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Well, that bot's been messing with Knack today. Bot's been messing with Huge.
Walmart. I haven't seen Walmart post in a while.
Huge.
It's like trading stocks too, just like being a baseball player. A good baseball player, that's a high-paid baseball player who makes a lot of money, has a great batting average. May not have the best home run average, but I'll tell you what, they get on base a lot. So compounding your gains as far as getting on first base, getting on second base consistently, you're going to be that high-paid baseball player too.
So Walmart, you're saying you take profit too soon. Spice, you're saying you take profit too late. And we've preached this so many times, right? Like your best learning experiences and lessons to be learned are looking at your trades, right? And if the same thing is happening to you and you're expecting a different result, that's like the definition of madness, right? If you're doing the same thing and expect a different result. So look at what you've been doing, look at your past trades, and something's got to change, right? And Walmart, there are ways to sell to make a little more, right? You can sell in pieces. You could sell half your position. You could put in trailing stop loss orders during market hours. You know, take a look at what you did, and what you can do differently moving forward. Equally so, Spice, it sounds like you're not taking profits and getting greedy, right? So, you know, a way to do that is with stops as well, is lock in profit. If it dips, it dips. Don't forget, you can always buy back in, right? Just don't get greedy. You know, there's an old saying, right? Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I never knew that.
You know?
My dad said it when he goes, "Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered." I was like, dude, what the hell? He doesn't have a southern drawl, but I was like, dude, I was trying to understand what he was talking about. It makes sense. Like you can get a little chubby, but you don't want to be overgirthed. You know.
I'd rather get in and out, make my 5-10%. 10 times versus going one time for 100%.
And have the cash available. So today, perfect example. I don't know, in premium we did it, especially with the options. See all these huge drawdowns today? We bought all this shit up. We took like 60% on PLTR on a day trade. Zoom, we're already up 50%, but I closed all my shorts down here for a positive 30%. Now look, it's back up. So I made 30% on the way down. And now I'm still up 50% from the long calls. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Spice. We don't. This isn't guessing. We're not making 6 figures a year, you know, and have the positions that we're in by just buying the rumor. Now, is there momentum trades based on rumors that we take? Absolutely. You see stocks that run with no news, but technically you can see that it's rising. We use a bunch of different technical indicators. We have a research team. Our shot callers vet everything. They have their own research, and we take, you know, balanced plays based on risk reward, and it's a formula. You know, one of the greenest questions people ask us is like, how do you decide how to buy a stock? And it's like, what makes you buy a stock? It's like, you kind of want to be sarcastic and respond like, I asked my heart surgeon, you know, how to do a procedure in like the 10 minutes before he went into surgery for me. It's like, you know, you got 20 years of experience you can explain to me right now, you know?
Yes, I do know.
You know what I'm saying?
There's our girl, Salvatore girl.
Hey, Salvador girl in the house.
So it's here. Missing out on my TNT. I don't see her.
Spice, you definitely could do your own research, but that's just such a broad question, right? It's like you want to do research for retirement, long-term investing, swing trading, day trading. What sectors? What's your goals? What's your trading plan? You know what I mean? Like what. You have to have a trading plan and a goal, and fundamentals generally have nothing to do with the stock price, right? Long-term fundamentals do play a role in sentiment, but fundamentals only drive sentiment. Sentiment is what drives people to buy and sell, right? You know, so it's a very broad question. You can absolutely do your own research. You can actually, you know, absolutely, you know, people are learning in our Penny Boys University, you know, so much, and we don't have to tell you that, they'll tell you that, you know, and they're learning every day, every week, every month. developing their own trading plans and developing their own goals, learning how to research. So much. There's so much to this. It's not something you learn overnight. It takes time. It takes time, dedication, discipline, psychology, goals, and absolutely research. Lots of studying to get good at it consistently.
Like you said in the past too, and I think you just said it. Whenever you make a play, take notes and compare your notes to the next play. You can always learn from your own plays daily too.
Right, but then as you get more advanced, no two trades are the same and the two stocks are the same, right?
What did you like about the trade? What did you see about analysis? What was the past histories of that stock? You know, what is the financials? There's stuff you can look at and study to trade, and there's a lot. The other thing too, I tell people too, and I learned this from like Austin and Eddie and everybody else, and we all do the same thing. When you're trading, I look at trading like fishing. You need to play different sectors. You don't go to a pond and just fish under the willow tree, hoping to catch a bite under the willow tree today. Put your lines in different part of the waters, just like playing different sectors. Don't put your hook to one spot, expect the fish to jump on it. Because today that fish may be there. Today the fish may be on. Tomorrow the fish may be on the other side of the pond. So always make sure you're putting your stocks. You're not playing one sector. Spread out the love, spread out the hooks, spread out your chances. Play a little EV stocks. You can play a little tech stocks. Play a little energy stocks. Maybe play a little COVID stocks. Play a little travel. Never just go fishing with one rod. If you're going fishing, a good fisherman has multiple poles and multiple hotspots. Put them all out at once. Don't hog one area. Make sure you're diversifying your portfolios.
Spice, the most valuable thing from premium is for whatever everybody gets out of it, right? Everybody's different.
Yeah.
There's different trading experience of people that come in that are in premium. There's different, financial positions. There's different, some people get more out of the Penny Boys University. Some people get more out of the alerts. Some people get out of it all. It depends. Again, there is none of this. Nothing about trading is one size fits all. Nothing about this is a one size fits all. Everybody's different and unique in their own way, and everybody has different benefits from it.
Right. It's like Austin is very diverse, but he's great in options. Plus, he's great with everything he does. Eddie.
No, but he's saying benefit. He's saying, people, what do members benefit, right? He's asking what do members benefit. So I believe, so, and I mean, there's people in here that are trading with a few $100, and there's people in here trading with $500,000-$600,000. There's people trading, there's actually a few that have 7 figures and the millions that are trading here. It's a very diverse community of, of people and trading experience levels and also, how much they're trading with.
But the best part, we're all making the same percentage when it goes down to it.
Kind of.
Gain wise, 5% is 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're trade, your profit margin.
Way to go, Crazy Pants.
There you go. I'm the same way, Crazy Pants. I play premium alerts. I play stocks. I'm afraid of options. I'm still learning before I put my feet in them orders.
It depends, Spice. It's $75 a month for premium. If you want options, it's a little more. But if you pay for 3 months, it's less. It depends. But if you're worried about $75 investing in yourself and education or alerts, it's not right for everybody. You have to decide what's right for you and if it works for you, and join only if it's good for you.
The Penny Boys University is very, very well worth. Most people are saying that come in from the free side and join the educational department.
It's worth it for people that want to learn. It's not worth it for people that don't want to learn. If people that come in and take a play and throw all their money in one play, it's not worth it for you.
It's amazing. What gets me amazed, Eddie? How many times have you looked at the PBU chats and the PBU homework? The people and their plans that they're posting in their homework, it amazes me. It makes me so happy to see people putting the extra dedication into it. When you
Well,
read
they
their
want to,
plans,
yeah,
it's
they
so amazing the
because
effort they put.
because those people want to learn. They want to have
Yeah,
we learn how to trade consistently and make consistent profits,
so
and understand that a game of trading is wins and losses, and your goal is to make your wins outweigh your losses for a net positive gain, which which is something that's towards your goal over a time period, like whether it's per month or per quarter or per year.
yeah.
Spice, whenever it's right for you, man. No rush.
Yeah, make sure you take care of your education first with school. You'll have a good time when you have time to spend some time with us for sure.
That's awesome wisdoms.
Sorry,
Yeah,
they're
you
like
could.
using saws and shit. I'm having windows replaced. It's super loud.
Yeah, everybody was missing your keyboard typing sound, so the microphone.
But just to answer a couple questions, is it too late to buy Sndl? I would not buy it here. I think
Eddie,
that would
do you
be a
see that?
terrible idea. The reward to risk is way out of whack. What about NIO? We added equity today on that massive dump, but we've been holding it. We alerted at $2.70. Yes, $2.70, and then again at $4, and then again at $7, and then we got it again at $40. Traded it to like 58, and then we just added again. IDEX, we already played that one. Took over 300% on that one. We're day trading it, and right now no active swing alerts on that one.
Eddie, did you get that thing that Spice put up to you for the band?
Yeah, I told him to put it in report spam.
Appreciate it there. That's the other thing about our community. Everybody looks out, just like Spice. We're all here for each other. How come Lily's being so quiet? Where's that female voice we're looking for? I can't do it. I think Lily can make a female voice, though. Shyness.
Oh, Zoom.
What the duck? There's a good question for you.
Spice asking, what does the education entail, learning how to identify where to buy, etc. Honestly, with PBU and Pennyboys University, it's more than just buying and selling stocks. Like we go over everything from the ground floor up. Like we go over your trading strategies, we go over your trading psychology, we make a trading plan, we give you templates for note taking and just for realizing what you did wrong, what you did right, how to fix it, how to work on it, how to accept what your emotions are, and how to work on those as well. And it's all because trading is more than just buying clicking a bunch of buttons. It's about the night, then when the stock market closes, how to research the stock, how to do your own due diligence. It's everything that goes into trading. And our goal is to turn you guys into your own traders, so that you can be following the alerts successfully, making some bread. And also, we just have a great community. Honestly, it's just a lot of fun people in PBU. We have great times in our live streams.
Yeah, I was telling some people in the past how you go over like reading the charts, understanding the candles in the past. Are you still doing all that too? Doug?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely do that as well. I mean, right now we're this whole month right now we're doing candles. We're doing indicators, charting. How to set up a chart, how to set up trend lines, the whole 9 yards.
Understanding.
So yes, we definitely do that as well. But we definitely want to start from the beginning, because there are a lot of new traders out there who get taken advantage of because they don't know exactly what what it's all new to them. So
I think the important thing too that most people don't want to hear is like learning, like, you know, like the goal is to, yes, learn how to read a chart and learn to understand what it means. What are you looking at? Where's my bottom line? Where's my support resistance, etc. Yes, important to learn. But what people don't like to hear is that there is so much more that needs to be learned first before any of that has any relevance. For example, there's times when like I'll see where like we'll alert a play in premium and, you know, 90% of us will take, you know, 30% profit on it. And then I'll get a few messages like, hey, I lost huge on that play. What the hell? And it's like, you know, we got to figure out what happened. Why are you in the 10% that didn't make money on a play that definitely did? And like, there's nothing wrong with you, you know, blah, blah, blah. No one's mad. But we need to figure out what happened. And like, I would say most of the time it's a psychological problem. It's looking at it the wrong way. Panicking and selling on dips. Like today was a perfect example. If you look at the drawdown, that was intense drawdown. You know, you're talking like even PLTR, which we bought this one at $9, so we're already up a couple 100%. But from 30 to 24, that's a big move. And so I would panic too. But if you know your price levels and your price action, most importantly, if you understand how to tame yourself, which is like what I think is like one of the best aspects of PVU is that you learn how to discipline yourself to do this the right way if you want to do this for the long term. Because in reality, this is a fantastic way to generate passive income for a long time. And understand the rule of compounding gains is ridiculous. We were calculating it the other day. If you take 3% a week on a $1,500 account, you'll have $1 million in less than 5 years. Think about that. You could turn 1,500 into $1 million in 5 years with compounding gains. Because 5% gains on different plays is going to give you a greater yield than a 15% gain on one play. That's only because once you take the first 5%, you now have more money to work with. Once you take the second 5%, you have more money to work with. So by the time you're taking that third play, you have more money to throw around. But I think the trading psychology part is paramount, and I don't think that there's anything else that I could stress more. Like people ask all the time, like, what's it take? Like, how do I start? Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, PVU is where you start. Because the truth is, if you've ever panic sold at a loss, if you've ever sat in greed and watched your profits wash away to nothingness, that's where you belong. And that's where you'll find the help that you need. And once that mental discipline is in effect and in place and in practice, then learning how to read the chart becomes extremely relevant and extremely important. Once that's been tamed, of course. But I know that that's like the last thing. Most people are like, fuck you, dude, when that's when I tell them. But it's like, you know, learning how to read the chart is going to be irrelevant at this point. Because like we, you know, like for example, with an alert, like, you know, that dropped like 3%. I sold it. It's like, why? You know, if you want to lock in profits and that's your risk threshold, great. But that's another thing with what we emphasize is like those trading plans. Like this is one of my favorite parts of the whole Discord. I got to pull this up. This is majestic.
Your face is majestic.
Thank you. But it is. It's fucking amazing. And it's a testament to like the fact that like this is about understanding a wealth building skill that is just unbelievable. And like the chart, I love that charts channel too, where people can post charts and identify things that they're noticing, and then we'll go through and say, hey, yeah, I agree, that's what it looks like. Hey, no, that's not, it's this. So you can learn those components. But can you see that? Yeah, you can see it now. But like, look at this. Like, people have identified through our little process, you know, here's my risk reward ratio, because like most people don't know what that is. Here's what my stop loss percentage is. Here's my buy-in plan. Here's the amount of equity I'm putting on each trade. Like, if you don't know all those things before you start,
I'm still seeing your trading platform.
It's probably just a little behind because I see it on the stream. Oh, you won't see it in Discord.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but if you don't know all of these things, like what's the max amount of plays I'm taking, how much am I putting in each play, how much am I putting towards long, if you don't know all this before you take the trade, then you're just gambling and you're going to lose in the long term more than likely. And if you do win, it's luck, and best of luck to you if you can pull that off. That's awesome. Congratulations. But like, if you want to do this the right way, you need to know all this, and it's not that much work. Like, I can't imagine this took more than 30, 40 minutes for everyone to do for themselves. And when you think about it, you got to understand what you leverage your time at. So, for example, say you're starting with like $1,000 account and you take this 45 minutes to create this plan, and it leads you to taking like, oh, what's his name? One member who's been with us for like 6 months took his account from $1,200 to over 20. He's over 24,000 now. Okay, he also followed every single thing we ever said, learned everything that we suggested, took all the PV. He did everything. So like I don't think that that's an example that can't be followed. I'm just saying he put in the work and the time. So he invested, a couple hours a week in this, and then he literally turned the account 1,200 to 24K. So like your time is that time you put in is now worth $22,000, which some people are fortunate enough to make that in a year. So think about that. Especially if you're working with some people I see, they'll just be like willy nilly taking plays with like a $30,000 account. You must be rich, man. that's it must be money you're willing to burn, and that's cool if it is. But I'm saying, like, if you're trying to make this a way to make more money for yourself, your family, your kids, whatever, do it the right way. Don't just run into it. Because like Eddie said, that is a good example. Like when you're asking like your doctor, like, hey, tell me how you got to that diagnosis again. It's like telling you, you have years of studying and experience and treating thousands of patients, and like it's not shit you're gonna learn in 5 minutes. And like you could learn enough in 5 minutes to make some little trades here and there, but like it's all up to what you want. And that's why those trading plans are essential, because something we did a while back is like, why are you doing this? Some people, it's like, I want to be able to put money in a college fund for my kids. Okay, then you're going to want to take much less risk than somebody who's like single and has a stable paying job that they're making 6 figures. Like they can take way more risk than you can. We need to identify that and then create a plan around that, which is what we do. And then you can trade based on that plan. So you're not going into anything half-cocked, just losing money. Don't
Half
do
what?
that.
True story.
But yeah, I guess rant over. It sucks, guys. It just really sucks when people don't get to us until they're
It's
down.
too late.
Yeah, until it's too late. Like we got a guy right now. I wish I could help him more, but he lost his entire account, just kind of like YOLOing options. And like if you don't have any money left to trade with, like there's not much you can do at that point. And then I just don't like seeing people end up in that position when they don't have to be. It doesn't have to be that way.
I'll be right. BRB.
No,
Yeah.
no, you will not. God, those Apple calls are up almost 100%. That's insane.
That
It's
is
like a
a lot
1
of
week swing, dude. It's amazing.
emotions.
Holy shit! He held our Myrna call. Oh my god! Turned 1,000 into 9. That's nuts, man. Yeah, we got those Myrna calls when it was trading at like $75. Traded up to 150 today.
Wow. That's
Imagine Ching, congratulations, 1 month. Wow, I can say it's well more than doubled my money. Jesus, you doubled your account. Hell yeah. But what they say, patience, risk tolerance, learning, and understanding equals money. That's beautiful, because that's the truth. Damn, those Myrna calls are up 1,700%. We took 2,000% on those PLTR calls. That blows my mind as well. That's our second 2,000% play of this year. I'm impressed with that. Walmart was the other one. But yeah, guys, we just wanna we just want to see you do well, man.
what it's all about.
Trying to find on this, it shows.
And always remember, you're better off going in slow, knowing how to buy properly, than buying too fast, thinking you got to get it all in there, then you're holding a bag. You're better off buying in slowly. If it runs up, you're still taking profits. If you buy in too fast, you're holding a bag and just adding wood to a fire. That's all. Well, buying is key, especially with general stocks.
Alright, I'm gonna move up my stop on this little guaranteed profit.
Which one is that?
Sndl. I had like 12,000 total, and I sold most of them at like 75, and then a little more at 77.
So
And
you're
then,
scaling out.
yeah, the
Scaling out.
rest I'm just holding here. It was the second time we played it too, 'cause we played the first leg up to 86. Jag X, that one blew my mind.
That's another thing people do too. Sometimes they buy too fast. Sometimes they sell too fast.
Yeah.
You need to scale in and scale out. Protect yourself. Always watch yourself.
Damn straight, protect yourself.
I'll go for that with them tonight too. They should get a pretty good lesson on Monday nights.
I'll give you a good lesson.
I'll give you a lesson there.
Austin, can you turn off your Sibian? Maybe I don't know how you trade with all that vibrating going on. Sit on that thing.
Unfortunately, I know exactly what it is. Oh, God.
Oops.
Oh, boy.
That Philly put the best GIF in the free live stream chat. Oh, that was funny. I made myself laugh on that one.
Hell yeah. Anybody who spent too much time in the hub knows exactly what you talking about, man.
that thing's been around since before the hub.
Cracks! Look at that.
It was actually in Howard Stern's movie.
What?
What was it? It was in Howard Stern's movie, Private Parts. I forgot. I think that's what the movie was called. I know there was a book, but there was a movie, and then Howard Stern. It was in Howard Stern's movie. There was a woman caller sitting on a Sibian, or he told her to sit on the Sibian while they were on the call, and he said, "I want you to turn your speakers up really loud," and then he just did like a really bassy noise with his mouth with the microphone.
Oh God.
Or I forgot. It was something like that. Or she sat on the speaker. Maybe it wasn't a Sibian in there. I don't remember, but.
Hey,
Kenny
Eddie, did you-
Barchico said, LMAO, I just spit my drink all over my
That's great.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah, she sat on the speaker. That's right, T-Dub. And he was like, that was a good movie.
Where's somebody saying that I'm getting private messages?
Dude, what's going on with Sndl? Is it just still sitting in that channel? I haven't looked at
Yeah,
it.
it's just eating shit right now. I'm holding a little bit left. Sold most of it. But so either way, it's guaranteed a profit.
I'm wondering if it's going to do anything after hours. I remember it was at 600 million. I'm like, this thing's going to do 1 billion shares traded today.
I would love to see a really, really harsh sell-off right in after hours, and I'll scoop a bunch up.
Maybe. We'll see. I am curious to see what it's going to do.
Crex is going. I watched that at like $1, and I was like, don't do it, man. But I should have done it. Should have done it, man.
You should have done it.
It took 30% going off that Mark news.
Work went up to 43.
Yeah.
It's 42.
Where's Tesla?
Tesla is at
Somebody's
what is it? 576. I picked up some more shares at 556 for another trade. I got a trail stop on it.
Oh, Zoom just ate shit. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close my shorts, guys, on Zoom. I'm probably gonna close that one out. We ended up making, I calculated it over 74% on that one if you include the short premium collected. GameStop calls over 200% if you took those with us. GameStop equity also a free alert at $11. You're holding for 20 with us. It hit target today, like 90%. God, these NVAX calls are up 300%. It's so beautiful to see. Equities too, dude. VXRT, we took over 100% today. Tilray kept pumping. I'm still holding a little SPI, a little VVPR. I can't remember what else.
Austin likes to use Webull for stock trading, and he does some option trades on Robinhood just because it's easy.
Yeah, Robin John, it's easy. It's easy to use, and like I don't care about I really don't care with Robinhood because like you can't trade options after hours or pre-market, so the time stuff doesn't necessarily affect me.
What I like about Webull personally, trading 4 a.m. to 8 p.m., is you have the advantage to protect your own assets if need be on negative news.
I was just saying for options. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, for options, it's badass. Yeah, I'm just saying for people in general. Most people, there's a lot of people. If you can trade Webull, it's got the most hours of any trading platform. But being able to protect your assets in the morning and after hours is huge. I've seen it. Sometimes the idiots will drop bad news at 5 o'clock in the morning. You're watching your stock dump on, let's say, Robinhood. You can't do nothing about it. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's bringing trading stocks on Robinhood's bringing a knife to a gunfight. You're better off on a platform like Webull, or at the very least, going to Fidelity or one of these other ones where you can actually trade at 7 a.m.
Welcome to Fidelity.
Yeah.
You ever eat honey roasted cashews?
I have.
They're delicious. What about Nokia? We got some Nokia options up 40% currently. I think Lee alerted Nokia stock. I don't know how much it's up. I think what did he get it at? Emuno?
What? Come again?
Lee alerted
Sorry.
Nokia like equity. I went the options route. He went the equity route.
I don't know. It's at 409 though. $4.09. I'm watching too many stocks right now. It's been an overwhelming day.
I know. A ton of shit to make money on.
It's unbelievable. I love it when the market's red and we're making money on all kinds of plays. It's insane. Like, there's been so much action today. I love that Apple is up today and the NASDAQ is down.
Yeah.
When Apple is heavily weighted in the market, that just shows how bad the rest of tech is probably doing today.
Yeah. This is exactly, if you're in premium options, this is the plan we spoketh of. We're going to play that January earnings for Apple, which should be phenomenal. So we have the March 130 calls, which are up almost 100% now. I think it's like 80-something%, but this is why we add early, and then we just collect that Schultz premium in the meantime, in that calendar spread. I'm excited, dude. Those should do quite well. Apple's doing quite well today. How's everybody doing today? Why don't you post it on in there? Free live stream chat.
You warmed up yet?
Yeah, I got a space heater in there. My wife here, and she goes, "It's so warm in here." I don't believe it.
Say it can be.
We've got 12 minutes till close.
Watch your options.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close this out like 5 minutes before because I gotta meet with my marketing business. Jesus, $1,000 today. What'd you play? B money. What you making that $1,000 on?
He had $1,000 day.
I know. That's amazing.
There's this lady that lives across the street. She said, "You look fine. You want to make $1,000?" B Money said, "Hell yeah, baby."
Nice.
True story.
Yeah. You'll see a lot of volatility in pre-market and after hours. I mean, there's a lot to market and after hours. Small buys. Sometimes you get no volume. I guess no low floats are easily manipulated pre-market and after hours. Sometimes you get one or two bids and it'll move the market. People will buy it. There's a lot of games that go on, T-Dub. You got to just be careful. Watch. Not everything that goes up stays up pre-market. Probably 75 to 80% of it that's up pre-market drops.
The Bitcoin's banging. Oh, did anybody take that when I was in there? It's like one of the few times I've ever been in crypto talk. Just popped in.
Oh, did you?
For Bitcoin?
Yeah, I put in there, put the buy levels and what I was looking for to buy.
When was this?
It was like when it was at 10,000 a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was over the summer. But it's up. That's like shit. That's like 100%. I sold a good amount on that run up, and then I bought back in BitJohn at I think I got in at like 1699 or 16,900 and something.
What's NAC? What's
I
NAC
posted
doing
about those.
into the close here? What's NAC doing?
Nyak. Actually looks good. Little curl John Ups just being algo traded. Why do you do these, dude? Why do you do this to yourself?
It wasn't being algo
Why
traded
do you
when
do
I
this?
traded
You
it.
just like hunt down the algo traded ones just so
They
you
hunt
feel
down
the
me, bro.
frustration of-
As soon as that he buys,
Bro, I bought it
I
under
bought
30. I bought it under 30. I bought it at like 30. I forgot what I bought it at. I got to go back and look.
36.
Yeah, but no, I bought it. Yeah, I think I bought it at 35.9, and then I sold it at like 37 something, almost 38. And then I bought it again, what, 36.3 with you, John, earlier? 36 through 36.2, 36.3. And what is it now? 37.11.
It went up since, so.
Yeah, it went back up, I think. I don't remember. It didn't go high as it did earlier when I sold it. Went up to like 37.45 for a second.
Sundial's either gonna rip or it's gonna just dump. I have a feeling it's gonna dump.
That's its reputation. It says
John, can you see if there's any latest news on Sndl?
Surprised the news about clearing those notes. Down goes Apple.
I remember that.
While they're taking profit. That's why we add the short hedge at 120. Now we get to make money both ways. God, I love that, dude. I love those long option swings, and then you just boom, short.
Yeah, Pookie's. I know, Pookie's. I don't blame you not trading Sndl. You know, our trades have been like in and out, really quick scalps. I think we had one trade Austin called out today on Sndl, and it was like a minute. By the time people saw it, it was like too late to get in. It went so fast.
They're still talking about the vote on Wednesday about releasing the restrictions, releasing the ban on the drug.
Gotcha.
Nothing really. Same basic. Pot stocks going to vote. United Nations going to be voting. Same stuff.
What up, Mikey? Oh, yeah. Same shit.
Still down at $9, man. That volatility. Perfect, Mr. Captain Insano. Me and him just had a private discussion about that. Good stuff. That's my favorite strategy is you hold those longs and then you just create those short calendar spreads in the meantime.
Wasn't Mikey the one who was last time in the shower live?
Yeah. No, we were in the lounge, I think.
No, you gotta wait till you shower, Mikey. You gotta wait, please.
Mikey's always washing his balls. Like he lets them marinate, I guess, for a while and gets that vinegar. He's got to shower all the time.
He's always, when there's men around, he's talking about showering. Come on, man.
Let's see. Any quick scalps right now, Jack? I don't know. It's sketchy right now into the close with only less than 7 minutes left to trade.
Also, guys, if you can, really make sure to be there for Tagman's stream. Like, it's so, in a short period of time, so much information that's crucial to doing well. And even more so, just how to day trade with not 25 grand, which that in and of itself is worth it. But I like the other little tidbits more, just about how to properly allocate, how to buy in, looking at targets, etc., etc.
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 Yeah.
Is that 9 p.m. Eastern, John?
Yeah.
Yep.
9 p.m. Eastern time.
I just
Wow.
dropped a link in free chat.
Live with Tagman. 9 p.m. Eastern time.
I've just heard rumors that there might be an appearance by 50 Cent. I'm not gonna say more than that.
No, Biden made it 25 cents.
Start spreading rumors. All these celebrities are gonna be there.
No, it's his cousin. His cousin, 25 cents, going to be there. G-Unit.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, what Pookie said is actually true. Trading should be like, honestly, my opinion is that like I should spend 80% of my time identifying, charting, studying trades, and I should spend 20% of my time actually execute. Because when you think about it, all it is a couple of clicks. That Apple sell off, the shorts are going to be paying nicely.
Not Philly just stole another bump. Oh, Nick.
Fun to angle. See what you gonna do. But yeah, we just wanted to pop in, look at this one, look at a few others. I love y'all. I gotta go. Got a meeting with my other company. So stay blessed now.
Tesla crashing. Tesla's already been